Adoption Center. Our next guest may be a familiar face. This is Guinness. He was adopted out a few months ago, but the owner was just unable to keep him because Guinness has some issues that he needs to work on, and so that family felt like they were unable to do that, so they brought him back to us so that we could find a better fit for him. Guinness is a 5-year-old lab mix. He's a very handsome guy, but he does need some work on some manners things. Guinness will need some training on things like toy possessiveness. Guinness thinks that all toys should be his toys, so we need to train him a little bit on that, but he is very treat motivated, and he also has some basics commands down already. He knows things like sit. I believe that the previous owner was working with him on other things like down and paw and those types of things. He loves to run, and he's going to need a lot of exercise. Guinness is going to need to go on lots of long walks, have time to where he can run in a play yard, those types of things to wear out his energy. When you initially interact with Guinness, he's very excited. He loves visitors. He loves to be petted. So he's a little excited at first, but as you can see already since he's been in here, he's calmed down. He loves attention and affection. We actually recently took Guinness to a nursing home facility, and all of the residents there, we walked him around, and they were able to pet him, and they really enjoyed spending time with him, and he was very gentle with them. Another thing that you may notice while you're watching the show is that Guinness can pull a little bit on his leash. So we actually have a special harness for him that he walks much better on. That harness pulls from the front, so if he pulls too hard, it kind of turns him sideways a little bit, and he is more gentle, more confident when he's walking on that. He doesn't pull as hard. It's important that if you have a dog that's pulling, that you're using the correct type of harness for them. If you're just using a regular leash or a slip lead, they can pull too hard, and it can, it can really hurt them. So you want to make sure that you're taking all of those things into consideration. So there are a lot of great things about Guinness, but he does have some areas where he needs a little work. It's probably a result of when he was a puppy, his owner then at the time didn't provide him with those basic manners trainings that he needed. So now we're having to work on them now at the age of 5. But Guinness is a fantastic dog if you're willing to be patient and put in the work that he needs. If you're interested in adding this handsome guy to your family, you can stop by and visit him here at Frederick County Animal Control and Pet Adoption Center.